Now, an organization want to estimate the number of residents of a building. A badge was randomly distributed to 720 residents passing through the main entrance of the building. 3 days later, 64 residents were randomly selected and 24 of them were already received the badge. Estimate the number of residents in the building. Now, same with the number estimation in the previous lesson. We're going to estimate the number of residents here. So we're going to let here as the total mark. So we have, they were given about 720 badges, right? Now the sample that they were able to choose about 64 then. And and after that, for the second one, they sample there are only 24 that they will be found. Now here, what we're going to do is we're going to write it one in a simple equation then. So first we have the batch of number of students is sample space. So we have about then 24. And the total residents down here that were the sample then is about 64 of them. Now, since there were 64, and the total batch that they were given down in the main entrance at first were about 720. Now, let's go find out the total or the R for the total resident in the building. Okay, so how do we going to find it out them? So simply, but first, let's try to simplify the fraction. We can simplify it out the 24 and 64 here. So since both of the numbers, numerator and denominator, can be simplified dividing them by 8, so that we're going to be getting out as 8 divided by 24, that's going to be 3, and 64 divided by 8, that's going to be 810. Now, and it's still equal to 720 over r. Now, let's try to cross multiply them. So we have 3r is equals to 8 times 720. That's going to be about 5,760 then. Now, finding out here the number and the r. So we divide both sides by 3 by 3. That's going to give us about r is equals to 1,920. So the estimated number of the residents in the building is about 1,920 of them.